sideways.
Okay.
So what do you want me to say?
Go for it. The whole procedure.
Okay, so here is my water tank. It's 110 gallon when it's full. There's a pump in there, and that pump constantly pumps water through this pipe here. You see on that side. Into this grow bed here with the lettuce and the grow bed over here. So here there is no stones, and here we have stones. Only stones, no dirt. So as the water fills up in there, I've got a connecting pipe that goes into this bucket, and just about as it comes to this point here, it will automatically siphon out. So we're going to see that in a minute. But the same thing happens over here. As it fills it in there, the siphon will siphon it out later. Now stop the movie quick, just stop it quick. Now go with the camera down a little bit. So under here, that'll look like this. So these are healthy roots. See, they're nice and white. That's exactly how they need to be.
Are you going to implement fish later on, or what?
No, right now it's just... The problem is with fish, somebody has to be there every day. And I can't be here every day. So I'm running this on Bioponic right now. Bioponic means I have to have nutrition in here. So it's not hydroponic. I'm not going to do the chemicals as in chemicals of you know, where what you can buy. So they call it also Bioponic.
Thing looks awesome.
Now, come on over here now. In the meantime, it's going to run out in a minute here. That still takes a minute. No, it's pulling already. See the water's going out?
Mm-hmm.
Come on over here. So here the water goes down, so I'm using...
And that goes back where?
In this tank.
In that tank.
So I'm using 95% less water versus if you would go into the ground. If you would, you know, dirt ground, also what we call, if you grow in the dirt. And over here, Monday morning, I'm going to make my bucket system. So there's going to be 18 buckets.
And what's going to be in there?
I'm going to transplant those beans in here.
Oh, okay,
because
gotcha.
they're going to use a lot of space, so I don't have the space here.
And then you're going to regrow something else in there?
Oh yes, it's going to be constantly growing there too.
Okay. Well guys, that's a short little video of how hydroponics work for my father-in-law. Great idea. He's doing it. A lot of people need to do this just because you can be self-sufficient and grow your own stuff.
Look, the siphon's going to break in a minute, meaning it's going to quit sucking here. It's going to reach the point where it's going to quit. But it's just nothing in except the U shape where the water goes in and comes out on the other side. See?
So was this pretty easy to build, or how long did it take you to build the system before you started growing?
Over a year now, but not because it's just on and off. You just
Right.
have to work on and off, and
Right.
you read different sources and see
What's the best?
What's the best? I mean, you look at those two systems here.
What's the foil for?
The fall is just I got always flies in there, and that keeps the flies away a little bit.
Ah.
That blue thing is too. That blue. There's a certain fly that attacks the
lettuce?
The lettuce, and they're attracted to blue. So you see that mess on there. So they get hung on there and just get stuck on there and die. So.
Cool. I want to go see your other thing back there.
Okay, let's go inside. I got two more things, so.
Hello, kids.
Hello. Hey, stop squeezing my bathing suit. I'm not. Yes, you are.
So here is a true hydroponic. The growing solution is in here with the pump. And each of those slots, I don't have slots now because I'm growing tomatoes and they need different nutritions. Then I'm going to turn this on so you can see it. So each of those.
Okay.
So in the winter I have lettuce growing and bok choy and all that stuff in here. So, but because those greens like
What's this right here?
That's shoot, I can't say. Little balls.
Cabbage?
No.
Oh, Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts, yes.
Oh, that's gonna be like when we went to Denver, how we saw the
That's right,
stem.
That's right.
Oh,
the stem.
okay. And this is tomatoes.
There's tomatoes. I don't know if it will bear fruit, but as soon as that growing system out there is done, I will transplant it outside. I will put it in a bucket.
Cool.
And then in here, you have to start them. Somebody needs to watch.
Hey, you guys be careful.
I said, oh, the devil did tell me that, you know, he thought we were going to
So up here, we have the seedlings they started, and once they're about 2 inches high, then I'm going to transplant them outside.
Chief,
This down here,
neighbors gonna think you're growing marijuana.
I know. This down here is what they call the Krathy system. It's a doctor in a university from Hawaii who figured this one out. So I fill this up with solution and forget about it. Plant the lettuce in there, and now I'm harvesting this lettuce for over a month now. Every 2 days I just go and clip. And basically what this does is, you see, it grows the roots deeper and deeper. And because the water or the solution goes down, I'm using the solution, this gets exposed to the air, so the oxygen, the roots gets oxygen, and that's how it grows much better. So there's no pump, there's nothing. I just fill it up in the beginning, put the lettuce seed in there and forget about it, and just can harvest and harvest and harvest. So that's what it is. And this is just a cheap little light. It puts out 1600 watt, but because it's LED, it only uses 9 watt of power, those two. So it costs me virtually nothing, probably about $4 a year to have those lights on. I have them on 8 hours a day. So.
Now, could you grow this without light, like outside?
Oh yes, exactly, yes. You can do the same system outside and you can grow anything you want to. If you look up Krathy system, hydroponic, you will see a video where he grows tomatoes, he grows just about anything. It's just the pot has to be bigger because it needs longer and more solution to grow it finished from start to finish. So.
Very cool. All right, guys, you heard it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah.